everybody, welcome back to another Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Synergy video. And this is a Synergy that was not suggested by anybody, but was sort of inspired by a video I did, and it's an idea of my own. I'm going to call it The Glitched Pokémon. It really has nothing to do with Pokemon except that, that Video Gamer one, I kind of fucked that up in some ways, because I didn't put some of the items that I could have. Missing Number was one of them, although I wound up getting that during it, and it became interesting because I wound up breakfasting myself because I was, had double Steam sales and was getting all the items in a room, and, in a shop, because I had restock, and 2 Steam sales, that's like, boom, instant win. But Missing Number can kind of fuck you up. So, somebody else showed me this website a little while back called IsaacRanks.com, and it's where players of Binding of Isaac Rebirth and Afterbirth can vote on what item. They'll give you like 2 items and you vote which one you like better, and it all comes to an aggregate score of what are the best and worst items in the game. And I looked out and they have it ranked by Rebirth and Afterbirth. You know what's interesting is if you look at the Rebirth top 10, the only difference between... Okay, it's interesting, because the Rebirth top 10 is Sacred Heart 2020, Brimstone, Magic Mushroom, Holy Mantle, Polyphemus, Abaddon, Godhead, The Pact, and Death's Touch. And it's weird, the Afterbirth vote, the ranks, are 10 items, the 9 items are from Rebirth, but they're not necessarily 9 of those, and then Tech X. So I gave myself the top 10 items from the Afterbirth ranking, which is Godhead, Sacred Heart, Magic Mushroom, Cricket's Head, Brimstone, 2020, Abaddon, Tech X, which is the only Afterbirth item on there, The Pact, and Goathead. And I gave myself Missing Number. Now, to explain how Missing Number works, if you don't know, every time you go down a floor, it will randomize all the items that you have. So, essentially, I'm going to get something different on each floor. I'm going to be playing as Isaac on hard mode. Let's rock this bitch. So, I'm going to be ridiculously over... Oh, it's already rerolled, hasn't it? Yeah, it didn't even give me those items. Oh, it's so weird. I still have Godhead, though, it seems. Well, I have Sacred Heart. Can Sacred Heart not be rerolled? Okay, well, definitely... I have the D6, obviously. I have the Wafer. I have Bobby Bombs. I have Little Horn. I have Eve's Mascara, which is why my tear rate's so low. I have, I forget what that's called. It's the exploding poop thing. I have the Fate guy. I forget what he's called. I have Isaac's Heart, which... I don't actually see Isaac's Heart, though. I have Little Haunt, obviously. I have Marked. Missing Number, obviously. Goathead I still have. And Sacred Heart I still have. So it looks like those 2 might not be affected by it. So I was thinking that I would be, like, super overpowered for... what are my stats? Okay, my power is ridiculous and everything else sucks. And I'm Leviathan. Because it does still count that I had the other items. Okay, so this is going to be really, really fucking interesting. But every floor is going to be something different. And you don't ever lose your, fucking... transformations, so I'll always be Leviathan. So I start with Flight. I was thinking I'm going to be ridiculously overpowered for the first, floor, and then after that it's going to be completely random. But it started off random. That's so cool. I would like to do a Synergy video one day where I just do a legitimate run just with the top 10 items, but maybe on the worst character, which would be Keeper, and then like take the best character, which is Isaac, and give him or maybe Azazel, and then give him the 10 worst items on the list, which would be really interesting to do. I'm not going to really use the D6, because everything's going to get rerolled everybody. The only reason I have D6 is because it comes default with Isaac once you've unlocked it, so... that's a big whatever. Alright. Let's go fight a boss that's going to die very quickly. Ragman. Not that quickly. I'm doing a lot of damage, but... Oh, careful. But my tear rate is ridiculously low. But a mixture of having Sacred Heart and Eve's Mascara, that does that. Okay, so Mom's Lipstick. And I'm going to go down and I'm going to be completely different. Okay. I see money is power. I see that I have Harlequin Baby and Little Brimstone and... Oh, okay. Okay, obviously Mutant Spider and Death's Touch. So let's see. Okay, yeah, Mutant Spider, Death's Touch, Gemini, Super Bandage. That's why I have a red heart now. The Ankh. That's not the body or the mind. That must be the soul. That's why the soul hearts came from. Okay, Infestation 2, it looks like. Taurus, which is why I'm slow. I mentioned Harlequin Baby. Scorpio, Money is Power, Little Brimstone. Okay, cool. No longer have Goat Head, though. So it wasn't so certain the items weren't affected the first time, but now they are because they're not in there anymore. But I wonder if the effects are still going to be there of Goat Head. Goat Head doesn't work on the first floor. So... it's a really interesting idea. I want to do something with missing number that wasn't going to breakfast me right away. That's Tech Point 5. Okay. You know, and some of the, like, Death's Touch and Infestation 2 are so overpowered, you know? Too bad that Leviathan happened so quickly, because it would have been cool to see more of a variety of different looks for Isaac as I go through this. But, you know, whatever. Money, 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 money. Suits in here. Nothing that I feel compelled to buy. And I might see some weird synergies from this. I might get some ideas from this. You never know. Or you guys might get some ideas from this video. Oh, baby. Ben. He's probably going to die on, like, one hit. I didn't even get to really hit. When I hit him, he was almost already dead. So speed and damage up. Growth hormones. I can't get either. Oh, I can. Incubus. Alright. Why not? Let's go down. I didn't think it would work. Oh, no transformation. What did I get as a transformation? Oh my god, look. Okay, looks like Proptosis, Mysterious Liquid, My Reflection's in there. My Reflection and Continuum. That's cool. So let's see. Okay. Little Steven, Rainbow Baby, Miter, Mysterious Liquid, Halo of Flies. Is that Halo of Flies? Yes, it is. Rune Bag, Continuum, Serpent's Kiss, Mask of Infamy, or just Infamy it's called. Mongo Baby, Mongo Friend. Is that PhD, I think, or a Ouija board? I think it's PhD. Tech 5 is still there? No, not Tech 5. It's Robo Baby 2.0. Looks like $3 bills in there. Or no, I think that's... not sure. I think that's $3 bill. The quarter, scapular. Alright, cool. 3. Oh, but I'm still getting scythes. Or I get them here. Oh, I have a randomizer. What is randomizing my shit? Oh, you know what that is? That's the I have $3 bill. That's what it is. Yeah, okay. $3 bill is doing that. So I'm getting random on each state. This is kind of cool. Alright, was there something hanging out there? To go back for a second. No. But did I have like Proptosis or something that... No, you know what? That was from $3 bill, which is giving me different effects on each. It was giving me the Proptosis effect on the first room, and it gave it to me here a second ago. Oh, so weird. fuck off, I can barely see him. Yeah, and here I'm getting the fire mind effect. Okay. So it's random inside of random. It's like, yo dog, I heard you like random effects. So I put some random effects in your random effects. You can have random effects while you have random effects. And there's proptosis for real. That's fucking crazy. Let's check this shit out. I gotta do it. Even though I normally avoid that, it's another randomization. Beelzebub! Oh! Oh, wacky. So I've randomized myself again. I still have missing number. Hive Mind, Lard, Leo. Oh, God. Backwards Baby. I don't want to even go through all that. Oh, I'm so slow right now, though. I hope I don't breakfast myself from randomizing too many times, because that was like one more time. Obviously, technology and the inner eye are in there. Let's just do it, yeah. Pestilence. What are my stats? My stats are crap right now. But I have all these cool items. Now I have Scapegoat and the Stompy dude. I can't think of his name right off the top of my head. Spider dude. So, Kiva meet. Gotta meet them all. Pokemon. Alright. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be a charge attack. Or not. I can't shoot! Oh, okay, alright. I obviously have Monster's Lung, but a really low tear rate. And obviously butt bombs. What is it? Okay, Mono Monster's Lung gives you a low tear rate, but... looks like Polyphemus. No, that's not Polyphemus. Shit, that's Cain's Other Eye. Now, what is giving me such a low tear rate other than Monster's Lung? I see Epiphoria, which is not helpful, but it's not a low tear rate thing. And I can't tell when it's done because of... God. Something's making my tear rate, like, super low. So this is going to be a challenge. But my stats are ridiculous. Okay. So anything I hit with this barrage of tears is pretty much going to die, but it's going to take a while. Oh, fuck, I missed. The butt bombs can take care of it in the meantime. I got in there. It's pretty cray-cray. Eternal Heart. Cool. I saw a key beggar. Yeah. I'm not going to go out of my way for item rooms. I already have enough items and everything. I mean, the key point of this is the randomization. Ah, it was stuck to him. So I have sticky bombs from Egg Sack. Okay, they're squeezy. Let's go down. I didn't pick those up, but whatever. Another transformation. Okay, so, my reflection's in there, and, what do you call it, the tractor beam. I see the halo, and my tear rate's really high. My power's not as high. I got the body. Alright, cool. It's an interesting synergy so far. Key beggar's still there, I just realized that. That's unusual. Well, I'm having fun discovering different things. So far, nothing's really been too crazy. I still have the puberty effect. Not puberty. Well, that was puberty. I still have the PhD effect. Some effects don't seem to go away when they're randomized, which is really interesting. Yeah, I'm not going to bother getting any more items. Because I really don't want to breakfast myself. There's a lot of items in the game, but you can breakfast yourself if you... with missing number and too many items. And then before you know it, you're super weak and all you have is passive stuff that is inherent. And there's not a lot that does that. The adversary. Somewhere along the line I lost my D6. I might have dropped it, I don't know. I really don't like this guy. Ooh. Fuck off with that. White bitch shit. Okay, I'll take Latchkey, whatever. Let's see what I'm gonna be now. Another transformation. Alright, well, Mom's Knife, Inner Eye again. I don't seem to be losing Inner Eye. Bob's Brain's in there. I see regular bum, ball and chain. Okay, cool. Mom's Knife and Inner Eye, that's already like really overpowered, although you're not going to shoot the knife too far unless you charge up like all the way. I think Inner Eye might be one of the ones that you just keep. Yeah, I don't care. I really don't. The only thing is, like, I'm probably not going to go past either Satan or Isaac because, like, if I pick up either one of these things, I wound up picking up the Polaroid, but it's probably going to get re-rolled. So, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. So the Polaroid will get re-rolled. So I'll go to Isaac, but I probably won't get to Blue Baby. Oh my. Okay, Pupla Duplex. There's like rubber cement in there. Looks like I got the conjoined thing, too. My power's really low, but I'm shooting shit everywhere. Looks like I got Toxic Shock as well, which is good, although with my power being so low. I'm just doing this by virtue of shooting off a lot of shots in a lot of different directions. Oh, I got the game-breaking bug. That's cool. So that was also a 2 hearts, whatever. Oh, I got the Yes Mother. That's one of the things I got. Because I was like, what's that transformation like? They still look like fucking Leviathan. Oh, I see. Mom's chest is in there. That's cool. Mom's chest is not at all related to Mom's bra. 2 separate items, not related to each other. What do we have? Strength? Okay. Ugh, fuck off. You do, even if you don't breakfast yourself, you do become weaker on some floors because some of the items just get re-rolled into health up items. But the thing is, those items will get re-rolled on the next floor, and you keep that health up. You keep the heart, so... Unless you suddenly get something that takes away hearts, like Abaddon. But since I started with Abaddon, not that big of a deal. Abaddon's still one... Even though it takes hearts away from you, it is like one of the best items in the game. I don't necessarily agree that it's top 10... But I think Holy Light would have had a better place in the top 10 than Abaddon. But that's me. Luck down? No, thank you. I decline your offer for my luck to get worse. Stop it! Bouncy, bouncy. Alright. There we go. What do we got? Death. Even though my power's low, I'm just throwing out damage, you know? This is pretty crazy. Did kind of give me an idea for a synergy, but we'll see how that turns out. I don't want to say it right now in case I don't do it. Another transformation. I see host hat. Oh, wow. Okay, Ipecac. Holy Light was in there. Chocolate Milk. So I can do that, or I can charge up a lot. And also, Lost Contact is definitely in there. Oh. And Host Hat is going to prevent me from taking explosion damage. This is the perfect time to get an explosion field thing, because, boom, Host Hat. Oh, okay, my Strange Attractor's in there. Yeah, instead of looking at the items, it's more fun, I think, to just play it and figure out what you got yourself. I mean, I see Dry Baby, I see the Auto Turret one, I see Blue Baby's Only Friend, Sister Maggie's in there. Yeah, nothing's going to stand up against the... Hold on a second. I kind of feel like I have Cursed Eye Shot. But, oh well. It seems like sometimes it's doing that effect and sometimes it's not. Oh, God's Flesh is in there. So I shrunk that motherfucker down. Come on. Really? You didn't... Oh, because I fucking lost contact. Really? All that and... Okay. Crazy. Okay. Whoa, watch out. Do I still have Polaroid? Yeah, I do. Didn't get re-rolled. Last time it did. Maybe I fucked up last time. That is possible as well. That I took one but went the other way. It lives. It dies. Yeah, baby. Gotta fight Hush. Even though it's another floor to maybe possibly breakfast myself, but who knows? I could be horribly equipped to fight Hush, or I could be totally equipped to fight Hush. Okay, well... yeah. Little Gertie's in there. I see Milk. I see still Sister Maggie, Leech, Rotten Baby, a couple of fly items, and definitely Soy Milk. Wow. Oh, I'm not going to look anymore. Grab Roid Rage. Spawn! Explosivo, why not? It's going to get re-rolled, but whatever. Alright, let's just go fight Hush. I don't know. I can tell you that I don't have Libra. Explosivo is going to be doing most of it. That's why I picked it up, because I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to be doing any damage. But Explosivo plus Soy Milk is ridiculous. It's so overpowered. Oh, my phone's dying. Hold on a second, guys. I'm sorry about this, but my phone's down to 5% battery. Well, let me go plug that in the other room. I'll be right back. Ho, ho, ho! Yeah, shut up. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, phone actually died on the way there. I don't know why. It was at 5% and then it went like, oh, nope, 0%. Sometimes phones do that. So yeah, most of the damage I'm going to do is going to come from the explosions from Explosivo. Because I'm going to get so many sticky bombs in this motherfucker. So that's cool. It's still not even doing that much damage. It's enough that I feel, confident that I'm going to do this. I'm not worried about it. But, it's just annoying and time-consuming. My friend Brandon, who sometimes comments on the channel, he comments on the channel a lot, but he likes to comment on Isaac videos, and he recently got the game. I saw him playing. He added me on Steam. He never had Steam before. He added me on Steam. I recognized the username, and I talked to him very briefly. He was playing Binding of Isaac, and he was like, this game is kicking my ass. It's so fucking hard. I'm like, it's a very hard game. People see me playing it. A lot of times it happens. It happens on Twitch. Sometimes people see me playing it. They pick it up, and I'm like, I had no idea this was so fucking hard. Not saying that I'm like super MLG awesome pro at this, but I've put so many hours in this game. I am good at it, and I'll tell you that comes from practice. You know what I mean? This game kicked my ass too at first. I got good through practice. So I told him, I said, don't worry, it's going to kick your ass for a while, but soon enough, I noticed I have the Parasite too. Soon enough, you'll be less of a nub, and, you'll be able to do it. I know, S-Serpent, Hitomi, some other people I know went through the same thing where they got the game because they saw me playing and they thought, oh, this looks super cool, let me get it, and oh god. And then they're like, oh my god, this game is actually really fucking hard. Like one game that I've been kind of playing on and off is Enter the Gungeon, which is kind of similar. It's definitely inspired by Binding of Isaac for sure. And that game kicks my fucking ass, dude. But, eventually I'll get good. I'm actually going to go back and see if I can get a hard set of any of these. I don't need the fucking Bible. Actually, I don't... You know what? Why not? It's a fucking activated item, so I'm going to get re-rolled. Yeah, this way. That's fun. Alright. I was like, Dr. Fetus? Oh my god! Okay, so Dr. Fetus... Oh god. I still have Host Hat, it looks like. Or Pyromania. Or... Oh, Pyro! Okay. But, look at the rapid fire! Rapid fire poison bombs. And I have fucking cluster bombs. Apparently I have the map or something. I was going like, blow up all the things! Holy shit, this is... Hey, Flight Eternal? Whatever. As if I don't have enough shit that gives me Flight. Leviathan, the Bible, and now Flight Eternal. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so glad I can't be hurt by explosions, because holy shit. Holy fucking shit, dude. That's so cool. Oh, man. I should have thought of doing something like this for Michael Bay. Oh, the Michael Bay thing was really good. This is also really cool. I definitely have technology, too, and something that gives me constant poison. And looks like piercing tears are in there somewhere, too. Alright, Isaac, you don't stand a chance, dude. I'm sorry, Isaac. I know the game's named after you and everything, but you've got to die. And this is the way it's happening. Let's see if I still have... Oh, looks like I do still have it. Alright, cool. So we're fighting Blue Baby. Oh god. Mark Tears. 2020's in there. Actually, it looks like 2020 and the Dunce Cat. This is going to be really stupid. I don't want any of these items. Alright, well, I gotta go this way. Oh, Fire Mine's in there. That's cool. That'll help me. I mean, my stats are insane, so it doesn't matter which direction I'm fucking shooting in. It's just hard to control. Oops. Looks like I have Psychic Shot as well. That helps. Well, since I have Psychic Shot, and it looks like my tier height is really high, I'm not going to bother moving the reticle. I'm just going to move Isaac, and use that as my way of getting around. My way of aiming, so to speak. Alright, Blue Baby. Hey man, sorry about this, but fuck you. That was amazing. I love it. Oh, wow. Okay, well, that was a synergy. Sort of, kind of. It was interesting. Yeah. Oh, by the way, in case you guys are wondering, as it stands right now, and these things may change in the future because the nature of this site is that people vote on what items they like and don't like, but the bottom 10 items, starting with the absolute worst, would be the Butterbean, the Poop, Kamikaze, the Bean, Minecrafter, Mom's Pad, Dead Sea Scrolls, Isaac's Tears, Breath of Life, and Notched Axe. And I do agree that those are, for the most part, pretty terrible items. Some of them have limited use. Minecrafter can have limited use. Kamikaze can work if paired with either Host Hat, which makes it overpowered, or Pyromania, which makes it super overpowered. But the rest of those items are situational at best and really just crap. You know, might do a thing where I do like give myself all those items, like top 10 items, and then just try to get through the game like that. Although it is 10 items you wouldn't have otherwise, you know, and I don't know. There's nothing in there that's super detrimental from the beginning. Like, nothing in there... See, I don't agree that those are the 10 worst items, because none of those will ruin your run. Those are items that you want to pass, but none of them are going to completely ruin your run. So I think items that ruin your run would be the bottom ones. Just scrolling through these to figure out what items that would be that would ruin your run. Cursed Eye is number 416 out of 436. To me, that would be bottom. Absolute worst item in the game. That will absolutely ruin your fucking day. Curse of the Tower at number 415. That's pretty bad too. Almost never would pick that up unless I already had Pyro or Host Hat. And even then, it's kind of a pain in the ass. But that being said, Flush is number 406. Flush is not... See, here's the thing. Flush is an activated item. And many people think, why would I pick up an activated item that's not great when I can use that slot for something else? But if you don't have an activated item already, Flush can be pretty good, because most activated item people say for bosses, like they want to use it on the boss, but the fact is Flush is, like, if you come into one of those gigantic room and they're full of really tough non-boss enemies, and you just hit Flush and they all die instantly, that's pretty good. So I don't think it's like that bad. So I don't always agree with this. Friendly Ball I think is garbage, but it doesn't ruin your run. The Whiz can ruin your run. That's number 404. I don't know, I might go through this with more detail one day in like a different video. But keep an eye out for more great content. See you soon.